नमस्कार स्वागत छ दर्शकवृन्द यहाँहरुलाई कार्यक्रम 24 टकमा म रोहन श्रेष्ठ 24 टकको आजको यस श्रृंखलालाई हामी थोरै पृथक बनाउने प्रयास गरिरहेका छौं पृथक यस मानेमा कि निरन्तर रूपमा हामीले सामाजिक त्यस्तै गरेर राजनैतिक विषयवस्तुलाई उठान गरिरहँदा आज हामीले खेल क्षेत्र अझ त्यसमा पनि विशेषतः ताइक्वान्डोलाई अलिकति हामीले फोकस गर्न गइरहेका छौं यस अर्थमा कि यतिबेला ताइक्वान्डो मार्शल आर्ट्स को माध्यमबाट देशले थुप्रै मेडलहरू जिते तापनि यसको पायोनियर फिगर जो हुनुहुन्छ कोरियाबाट आउनुभएका उहाँ यतिबेला अमेरिकामा हुनुहुन्छ जसले नेपालको ताइक्वान्डो स्थापना गर्नुभयो नेपाली ताइक्वान्डोका संस्थापक अझ भन्ने हो भने फादर अफ ताइक्वान्डोसँग आज हामी कुराकानी गर्न जाँदैछौं उहाँ हुनुहुन्छ जे क्युसन र उहाँसँग हामी ताइक्वान्डोको त्यतिबेला जतिबेला उहाँले नेपालमा ताइक्वान्डो भित्र्याउनु भयो र आजको अवस्था लगायतको विषयमा कुराकानी गर्न जाँदैछौं आउनुहोस् उहाँलाई स्वागत गरौँ नमस्ते
नमस्ते
वेलकम टु नेपाल वेलकम टु न्यूज 24 टेलिभिजन सर
थ्यांक यू नमस्ते
इट इज आवर honor we are much delighted to have you here in our studio sir
thank you
sir currently you are in Nepal and you have released this root of Taekwondo in Nepal, isn't it?
Yes.
Can you please brief us something about this book? What motivated you to write this book?
Yes. It's the first I arrived in Kathmandu exactly 40 years ago.
40 years?
So December 1982. Then when I came in Kathmandu, the sky is blue, very clear. The air is very fresh, it's sweet, and the Kathmandu people is very, very kindness. Also people, country. So my people, I like it, and my feeling this is my heaven.
Nepal.
Yes. Then I met Mr. Sharad Chandra Shah, president of Nepal Olympic Committee. I met him at his office in Rangashala. He briefly introduced me about the Nepal sports history. Then what he said, Nepal participated in Asian Games and Olympic Games last 2 decades, but no any single medals. So he invited many international coaches, like a German football coach, Russian boxing and weightlifting coach, Japan judo coach. I'm just arrived. Then I think after I listened to the history, my blood is shake. May I introduce this sport? May I bring the Asian Games and Olympic? It is possible? Then I think, before I came here, I am teaching at the British Gurkhas in Hong Kong.
Okay.
Then I met them. They are
Taekwondo? British Gurkhas?
British Gurkhas Taekwondo Club.
Okay.
I teach them around several hundred students. And these guys, they are eager to fight. You know, the Gurkha spirit, they're best in the world. And when we go to small tournament, they never give up. Oh, these people, Gurkha is from the Nepal. Then I had a little bit training program, but we have no any facilities. We're studying at the Rangashala playground and police training center playground. We are starting from barefoot.
In 1983. There was no infrastructure at all.
Nothing.
Zero.
Yes.
From ground zero.
Yes.
You started the Taekwondo in Nepal.
Exactly.
You introduced.
Yes, exactly.
And how was the scenario that time?
Okay, see that, and my feeling, oh, is this possible? Okay, I make a kind of program to showing Mr. Sharat Chandra Shah. Then he look and teacher. Then we start the training. But I have find out trouble. I want a gold medal trainings, but our players are injured. Then what is the problem? I check it out. The players at least kind amount of calories for practice. We have our diet is very poor. But
Diet.
Yeah, our diet cannot support enough calorie. So I cannot hard training. So I change my mind. I change the program. What is the best way? Then I have mental training. Mental training means, okay, you have no any single medal in international. If you bring first medal, your life is changed. You are this country's hero. So practice hard. You know, we have strong mental spirit. We have fighting spirit. We have strong leg. So you have a chance. So I had a more encouragement our players. So that is
Nepal Army, isn't it?
Nepal Army and police.
Police, okay.
Yeah.
They were the first student.
Yeah, post student. Yes.
Do you remember some moments with your first batch of students?
Yes, of course. The first batch is Army around 90 to 95 players. That include this Major Chatraman Singh Guru. He's the chief army.
Army, right?
Yes, and he is the first batches, and there are several strong guys, but that is the first batches, and we practice at the Rangashala playground.
Was it easy to demonstrate the first game in front of the royals, in front of the people of Nepal? Do you remember some?
Yes. Then Mr. Sharat Chandra Shah said, we need to introduce the public demonstrations. Only 2.5 months later, 2.5 months, give me the time. Then 2.5 months, I trained the first army. Then
police?
Yeah, police, but we have only participate demonstration by army first.
Okay,
Yeah.
demonstration by army.
By army, yeah. Then we have kicking, punching, breaking. But we have around 30 minutes program. Then we have around minimum 25,000 people crowded.
Okay.
They are shouting. And when we have break boards, free sparring, and self-defense, they are all people they shouting and shouting. Yes, good, good. Then I'm also very exciting that time. Then there's chief guest from Prince
Tirendra?
Yes.
Okay.
And of course several VIP people. Yes.
So it was challenging as well as fascinating, isn't it?
Yeah, yes. My heart is shaking. Yes.
At that time?
Yes, because of so many people, crowded. Then I never demonstration at that much crowded people before.
And then after
The demonstrations, people's interesting. And special army people and police people, they are eager to fight, they are eager to learn. Then sometimes I do really hard training. But they say, if I hard training, then the few days they are sick, injury. So what's the problem? They say, I found out, is that we are very poor diet. Then supply change. My program is supply change.
Supply change.
Yes.
Do you know how to speak in Nepali language? Since you have it thikai cha, ali.
At that time, I much understand about the Nepali. But now, almost 40 years ago, I mostly forgot. But I understand, but not fully understand, but 40% I understand.
How difficult, how challenging was it to initiate such kind of game in Nepal, in that context?
Number one, I talk with other sport players, like boxing, or football, or swimming, but what they say, Nepalese never chance in international level. Then why are you training? They say, we are going to shopping. We are going to seaside, sightseeing. So mentally, so there is no chance to that kind of mental.
That time?
Yeah, those time, yes. Then, because I know, I met all of the players, what they thinking, what they training, I look carefully. Then I say, oh, this is wrong. We need.
That was the psychology of mentors that time.
Exactly, yes. So how you change? We have to have encouragement of our players. Okay, but they don't believe. Nepalese, you have no chance. This, besides, they say, I cannot.
The psychology of the players.
Yes. So I want to give them can-do attitude. How can I change can-do attitude? Then I talk many ways. Okay, you are, our peoples have mentally and physically, we are strong. But if you follow my training, I promise you, you are hero. So you practice, not only in ground, practice yourself. So they training themselves, that is great for the players. Yes.
What is Taekwondo for you, Guru?
I'm born in countryside of Southern Korea, South Korea. Then I studying to Seoul, capital. Then I compare the other boys, I'm small, size is small. Then, but I'm smart, but physically I'm small. Big guys all the times hit me.
Ragging.
Yeah, it's Then I want to learn martial art. So this is more important than I study. So it's hard. I started in 1960, and that time this is not game. It's like a kind of, bad martial art, because this is beating people, and But I know this sport make for a self-defense.
Self-defense, right.
Whenever I have a problem, I have to solve myself. That's why I learned this martial art.
We will be right back after this break. दर्शकहरु हामी एकैछिनको विश्रामपछि आउनेछौं. दर्शकहरु पुनः स्वागत छ. आज हामीसँग JQ Shin हुनुहुन्छ र उहाँको बारेमा हामीले बताइरहँदाखेरि नेपालमा ताइक्वान्डो भित्र्याउने पात्र हुनुहुन्छ. नेपाली ताइक्वान्डोका संस्थापक, अझ फादर अफ ताइक्वान्डो भनेर पनि हामी उहाँलाई चिन्छौं. यस्ता पात्रहरूलाई, यस्ता व्यक्तित्वहरूलाई राज्य पक्षबाट भने अवहेलना भएको जस्तो, कता कता ओझेलमा पारिएको जस्तो महसुस पनि हुँदो रहेछ. किनभने नेपालले ताइक्वान्डोबाटै थुप्रै मेडलहरू जितिरहँदा, एउटा राम्रो प्रस्तुति दिइरहँदा यस्ता पात्रहरूलाई हामीले बिर्सेका हौं कि भन्ने किसिमको महसुस पनि हुँदो रहेछ. यिनै सेरोफेरोमा रहेर आज हामी कुराकानी गरिरहेका छौं. आउनुहोस् उहाँसँग फेरि पनि एकपटक कुराकानी गरौं. थप उहाँका विचारहरू जानौँ, त्यति बेलाका उहाँका एक्सपिरियन्सहरू बताउँ। What I found is that in 1983, under your leadership, Nepalese players were able to participate in 6th World Taekwondo Championship, which was held in Denmark. Can you please share some of the experience with it? Because at 1983, Nepal, Taekwondo was just established in Nepal.
Yes.
And in the same year, Nepal participated in this 6th World Taekwondo Championship.
Yes. When you form the players, then Mr. Sharat Chandra Shah talked to me, let's participate in the World Championship. How our players, let's compare the world level. Then we had a training a couple of months. Then this is, our purpose is not for shopping for medals. We are checking for our players' techniques, how they do it. I have to know the level, how different our levels. Then we are fighting first round, Dipraj Group, second round, Shrestha, and third round, Dipraj, Dinesh Rai.
Dinesh Rai, right.
Yes. We three players, we fight it, but because of this first international, so I talked to them. You are represent Nepal, so you are first experience of World Championship. So whatever your techniques, your training, so all your best. Even you trouble, even you hurt in the court, okay, don't give up. I want to show them Nepalese spirit, fighting spirit. Then we have very, very well fight with Dipraj Guru and Dinesh Rai and Shrestha. So we lost, but I found what is our level. Then that time, what my feeling is, we have training programs, but everything is poorly. Start tomorrow. That is
Poorly.
Yeah, poorly.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, poorly. I want to start today, but they say poorly. So I'm very sick about this program. So I want to change this kind of program. Then when after championship, you start in Paris. I wake up all the players. We are no poorly from today. This morning we have learning in St. Rivers. Okay, our team is no poorly. Every day we have practice. So I want to change their training attitude. So that's why we have more. They have a habit, we train hard after that.
So it was the first international exposure of Nepal, isn't it?
Then we have introducing Pokhara, and we introduce in Taran. We also introduce in Etola. Then we have our players growing and growing. Then our target is Asian Game medal. That is my aim, because we haven't any single medal from Asian Game last 2 decades.
And in 1986, the first ever Asian Game medal for Nepal.
Yes, we have never any medals in until Asian Game. Then I talk with our players. Okay, this is a chance. Change your life. Work hard. I'm training with you hard, because this is first our Asian challenge. Then we going to the Asian. Our team leaving at airport. The Gurkha Potra newspaper guy come and short interview. Singuru, you have any single chance in Asian Game medal? How many % we have a chance? Which player is best? Then we talked many questions. But I said, what kind of answer do you want? I say, we can't know any single chance. Negative. I want to talk negative. I will bring at least 1 silver medal and 2 bronze medal. I promise them. Because I know our team's levels. Then what he said, Shinguru, if you bring Asian Game medals, you are our hero. I said, hero is go to our players, but you promised me I want a part of the Nepalese. Give me the honorary citizenship. He said, teacher. Then we went to the Asian game, but our players really want to fight. We had the first Bidhan Rama, second is Rajkumar Rai, and Buche, and Kauche. So we have 4 medal. This is the first medal point in Nepal. Then when you come back in airport, there's tons of people shouting. Then what I want to say to our young people, you can do it. That kind of attitude. See, sure, you can do it. You can do it. If you work hard, we Nepalese can do it in the world level. So I want to give them more our encouragement. You can do it attitude. So we have a first, my goal, my first aim is, it's okay, that much.
Were you able to keep the promise? The silver and the...
Yes, I promised the silver. Why? Our team captain welterweight, Rajkumar Rai, I know him from the Hong Kong Caucus. His fighting style, he don't worry about the medals. You know, our game is a point system. If we win a point, they are moving around, but our team is fighting. Just never move back. So I thought he is a silver medal, at least, because I believe him. Then other pinweight, Bidhanrama, flyweight, Harisol Pokrail, and bantamweight, Kache, something like that. So anyway, I have around 70–80% right.
Right, the contribution for the flourishment of Taekwondo sector in Nepal, isn't it?
Yes.
Are you satisfied with the current development of Taekwondo sector in Nepal?
Yes, we did.
Since you were the one to plant this tree.
Yes, we did. After '86, we went to the World Championship in Barcelona, Spain. This 87 countries participated. So we beat them, we bring the medals. First World Championship medal. Then we challenge Olympics. But why? Then our team is top level in the world. Every team, they worry about our team because we are not worried about the medal. We are just fighting. Then after I left, 1988, I never seen World Championship medals and Nepalese flag. I never seen Nepalese flag on the Olympic medal ceremony. So I'm a little bit uncomfortable. What is wrong? We did, just in 5 years, we move up in the world level. But after I left, I couldn't see what is wrong. I want to talk association, but I have no chance to talk with them. Maybe we have anyway, I don't know. What is we have some between communication gaps. So why I written this book, I saw the internet and website. There is some, I cannot understand this kind of Nepal Taekwondo history. I want to introduce young generation. You should be know the history. It's a fake history. You cannot learn what your people do in early ages. So this book is for, I want to introduce real Taekwondo story. That's why I wrote this book here.
Right.
Yeah.
Actual history.
Yes, yes, sir.
You are not satisfied with the current development scenario in Taekwondo. What might be the... Yes, please.
Yes. It's, I want to, frankly, to talk. You know, world is changed. World championship, world level, and Olympic, all the rules change. And we should be think about our system. We have two organizations. It must be organized, unified, one organization. And select the best players. No rule, no games. There's two party. That is not my party. So you cannot join our championship. Then you have half, 50% of players. You need whatever good players select. Even you select should be honest. No, who is win? It's some kind of thing. You are not my party. You are not my friend. Should be fair decision. And we have a new system.
Games should not be politicized.
Yeah, there's no politics for select players.
So if we focus on this, we will be able to make the next departure in this game.
I saw several countries, they fighting each other, they have several parties, never chance. Because Nepal, I know, if you united and select the right person, practice right way, we have going to direct world level. So it is not two party, they cannot solve together. Should be involvement government. No. In Korea too, we have before many kind of association, but government strongly assist. If you not follow the government rules, you kick him out. So that's why only way government can solve this problem. If you solve this problem, Nepal have a strong team. I promise.
Mm-hmm. Why did you choose Nepal?
Nepal government and Korean government, we have some official work. So Nepal lead this sport. Korean government, okay, we moving to Olympics. So they dispatched to Nepal just 1 year's term. And I just go introduce 1 year to get a black belt. So that's why we are training more army and police. Then I moved back to my country. Then so second year, third year, fourth year, because Mr. Chandra, we need you. So he commitment to Korean government. Mm-hmm. So I just go stay, and I also want to stay here because I want to first Asian Games medal and first Olympic medal. That is my life aim. So I did my mission is finished.
Were Nepalese strong enough to participate in this game?
Yes, I love Nepalese because I know the other countries too. I want to compare, very honest, eager to fight.
What about the strength?
Strength? Yes. They eat potato, but I don't know why they're strong enough. They naturally, they made it, Nepalese, this is natural. I don't know, it's a high altitude or your blood is, like a Gurkha split. This is all Nepalese very, very strong.
Maybe the geographical terrain also helped, isn't
Yeah,
it?
because God bless, from Mount Everest, energy go to the all Nepalese. I see. I love Nepal. Yes, I want a part of the Nepalese. So I have all the time, never forget our players who was working with me. That is, I never forget our players and who is helped me during my period in stay in Kathmandu.
To publish this book, Dr. Sidha Shin and your fellow students, your fellow colleagues, they supported you a lot. Do you want to say something? Do you want to comment something on this?
Yes, I want to talk. This is the first batch. I met the first batch in British Gurkha in Hong Kong. We have Captain Chandraguru, Captain Ratnapun, Captain Indraguru, and so many good players. There's the first batches. Then especially in Brigade General Dr. Sidha Shin Malla, when I was in Hong Kong, they're small girls. But she's practice sweat and so much energies. So I think who she is. She said that time Sidha Shin. Now is married and Sidha Shin Malla, but Sidha Shin. Oh, if we training that lady girls, they might be going to the international level. Then we close watch her. Then going to the post black belt. And when I came in Kathmandu, she's living here. So she helped. First time when I was in training, she helped. When you going to the police training center, she came and helped me. Okay. So I'm very appreciative.
Guru, at last, your expectation from Nepal and the Nepali people.
Yeah.
Is there any?
This is a little bit hard to answer. See, there's a two party. I doesn't want to touch any parties.
Sure.
I want to middle, but you need communications, and because we are all Nepalese, so we are working for government. So we don't think about my organization, their organization. We are a family.
Right,
Taekwondo,
right.
Taekwondo, we are family. If we are united and we have a problem, I really want to support and help my side. I want one more forward to world. I want to go to move forward. I want to Nepal agadi.
Agadi badeko herna chahanchu.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Guru, for your golden words. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. दर्शकहरू यहाँलाई पनि धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद आज हामीलाई साथ दिनुभएकोमा। हेर्दै रहनुहोला न्युज 24 टेलिभिजन। नमस्कार।